Namaste. This healing video is dedicated to anyone who may have PTSD. I can't pronounce the whole word, so I'm not going to. Basically, it's a stress disorder given to people who have been through stressful times, traumatized as a kid or as an adult, and if you Google it, you'll be more aware of what it consists of. But from my knowledge, I know there is a lot of people with PTSD, and it's about time that I give out my light to others and can try and balance their chakras out and become more peace and in harmony, and not so stressed out in life, and hopefully get rid of these and banish these entities that are still earthbound, that obviously are the reason why people are diagnosed with PTSD, because they've been traumatized by people and they've passed on, and the victims don't understand, and they can't understand how to get through it. And it is all about earthbound spirits, so we need to send them spirits who are lost down there, who know they done wrong down on earth, but they're in heaven and they're in realms of light, and it's hard for them to find the way back to the dimension where everything is full of light and love and full of goodness and harmony. And basically, yeah, it's all down to spirit attachment. So you should look into that anyway. Maybe I'll have to give a talk on what I know, what I can speak on to do with spirit attachment PTSD, because it does connect. If you look into it, all the dots connect. So I'm just going to come to peace now. It's all about mental potential intentions. It's not easy for the victims of PTSD, ritual abuse. People are being raped, people are being traumatized, bullied, things like that. It's not easy for them to overcome this stuff because it's mental. It's not physically damaging them, it's mentally damaging them. And it's hard for humans to understand and to compromise with that and how to work with it. So they need light workers like myself and other people who are aware how they connect the dots, and how PTSD is a diagnosis of ritual abuse, and that it's all to do with spirit attachment and to do with the ins and outs of the cycle of the experience of the victim or the person in question. So it's all about rewinding mentally to overcome PTSD, I suppose. My hands getting very, very, very warm and quick indeed. So I think that's telling me that it's basically I'm building up my energy waves, ready to send it out. Now, I've been fortunate in this lifetime not to go through this traumatized situations and experiences. I suppose I've done it in my last life, my past life, I suppose, because I've been fortunate enough not to go through any of this stuff, and that's why it takes people like me to make videos like this to talk and to tell them that my healing thoughts and my healing words and understanding for you to understand how we can all as one humanity, we can all come across PTSD and other stuff they diagnose us with, like autism and stuff like that. It's all to do with energy waves, and it's all to do with mental commands and mental rewinding and deprogramming basically. And it doesn't take days, doesn't take weeks, it takes months, takes years maybe sometimes. It all depends on the situation. It takes light workers to gather this information and then just share the information. You take it on board, or you ignore it, fair enough. If you're a victim of PTSD, or you feel stressed, you feel like there's stuff agitating you, and you need to get stuff off your chest, while I'm sending you this my healing energy waves through my hands and my body chakra, I would like you to write down, if it's possible, to write down words basically describing what you want to banish and get rid of. Like if something's stressing you out at work, to write that down, and once I send the healing out, you fold it up at a piece of paper, take it outside after I sent the healing, and you burn it in a safe environment obviously. And with my healing and your healing, your mental thoughts and your intentions and commands in the scripture that you've written down, after so long, it will enhance the harmony in your life, and it will make you come to realization, like how to detach yourself from these energy waves of these entities, or these just energy waves that may be interacting with your body chakras, your energy waves, and obviously damaging them and causing you stress. So if you'd like to try that, that'd be great, and maybe some feedback, that'd be great as well. But like I said, it does take months, maybe years, to detach entities from one's aura, because it all depends on the situation, but it is possible, very possible. They're just lost spirits, people that passed on and are lost in limbo, and they're not too sure where to go. And it takes a lot of understanding it takes a lot of knowledge to understand before you feel like you can start sending out energy waves to send entities and vibrations to the right direction, and not like left attached to you. Over the 3 years, I've mentally built up and spiritually developed different abilities, and I've got loads of abilities where I can telepathy, like send you to sleep in a matter of minutes if you work with me and do like what I say, like lay down, etc., like that. So, and now I'm comfortable of detaching entities. So this is what I've been researching in the last year and a half, and I've been busy detaching entities and vibrations for myself, I guess. And I don't ask for healing much from other people unless it's from a toothache, which I suffer from time to time. So, and I like to keep light or the energy waves balanced out as much as I can, so I can send that and maybe put up a video once a week, twice a week or something, and then it just lets you understand why I do this and basically why you should do it one day. Once you've gathered up enough knowledge and wisdom and you feel prepared to send out your healing energies more than your healing thoughts, because healing thoughts are powerful, so powerful it's just like a prayer. But once you put your hands on someone's back and you've got the healing abilities, your frequencies that high to heal someone, and that person turns around after 10-15 minutes and you've healed their back, and they're all shaking, and it's like they're so amazed at the first time you've ever healed, and you're the only person in the room, and one other person who may know you've healed upon, like the first person ever, which I've done like a couple of years back now to someone in New Romney, and it was an extraordinary first patient that I healed their back, and ever since on I've been pushing myself forward with my spirit guides who've been pushing me as well and kicking me up the backside when I need it, and this is where I am now, spiritual detaching spirits from energies, and also just researching consciously, going through this journey as much as the conspiracies, and always developing my health as much as I can, mentally and physically. Like I don't work out, but I mean like walking, meditation, and just my health inside my body really. I'm lucky that I'm just lucky. I'm so grateful as well. And I send all this grateful and happiness and harmony and peaceful energy frequencies that I hold. I always send them out to the people that I speak to on Facebook, Twitter, and all the other social network media that helps me to expands my platform, where I can speak freely of what I get up to. So now I'm going to start building up this, I'll call it an energy ball, basically. But you won't know how to see it, but you're able to feel it. yourself. Good girl. Come on. I think she's playing with the energy. She's not playing with me. Her hand's shaking like a leaf. So all your stress and all your worries, I'm absorbing it with my left hand. But with my right hand I'm putting in my own energy from my own body chakras, and I'm putting in some orange, some green, some blue frequencies to boost up your heart chakra, obviously, and orange to keep you creative and for your solar plexus layer, and blue for your psychic ability and spiritual protection from the archangels. In my mind I'm looking at the screen, but when I'm looking at the screen in my mind all I can see is brown and black, and that's why I like to dig around, put it out when I can, if I can. And if it's thick, sometimes it feels like squidgy, and if it's squidgy and it's soft, that means it's weak. If it's hard, it's really tough to pull out. Sometimes I go like that because it's really hard, and that means you've got a lot of energy and it's a lot of negativity. So that's why I may pull a little bit hard on you, and you may feel the energy being sucked by the left hand. And with the right hand I'll be forcing positivity and enhancing all your vibrations. And normally I like to give out this pyramid sign as it's symbolic for knowledge, wisdom and beauty. And obviously my tattoos are symbols, healing symbols, and sometimes I like to touch them with my left and my right. Sometimes I like to both clench it together and then just give it one big send out, and that's sending that my protective symbol and my healing ability, my healing spiritual energy waves. So I send that then to symbol frequencies. So I do we all work at different ways, and I work in different strange ways. My hands sometimes feel hot, sticky sometimes, and sometimes can go really cold. And it's different for different people, and depends what they're doing as well, I think. I'll give it 5 more minutes and then I'll be ending this session. Black swan. The black has disappeared. Black means manifestation. So it could be obviously demonic entities that possess you, and obviously the black is a manifestation, vibration colour. So it all depends if you're a positive or negative person, and depends what your mindset is. And if you're going through negativity, you've got a spirit attached, but I've obviously detached it now from the black is turned out, and the brown is just like basically low spirituality, basically literally spirit levels are low. So once I remove the brown energy that I can see and that I'm absorbing, and then I'll be able to put in some bright colours and boost up your energy waves, and then leave it. Got some yellow. Yellows, I know it's for one of the lower the lower chakras. I know it brings that intelligence and ideas. It works with creation. It's loyalty. And some purple. And purple is obviously for clairvoyance and the sixth sense and the pineal glands, the third eye. And hopefully that will help that. So you got a mixture of nice bright colours there, and hopefully it will help someone or one. Hopefully it will bring you back to harmony, or help you feel a bit happier and better in life, and help you recover as much as you can. And believe me, anything is possible if you put your mind to it. Namaste, thank you for working with me. That's my name, Alfie Define, as many people know by now. That's my Facebook address. If you wanna get in touch, contact me, message me, like and share and all that stuff. Namaste.